Good day, everyone. Hi there, I'm Mr. J, and it's Wednesday, right? Wednesday, which is the middle of the week, and it is September the 11th, 2024. Look at the picture. Can you guess the news? It's bad news, I think. Bad news, or maybe debatable news. Let's say debatable. Let's go with debatable, all right? And then I'll ask you your own opinion. We seem to have a teacher, looks like a Korean teacher, with lots and lots of students in the class, right? So, let's see, what's the news about? If you don't know, let's look at some words. We have teacher salary, average, OECD, education. Okay, let's get into it. In South Korea, teachers have bigger classes than other countries in the OECD. OECD, that's like an organization, a group of advanced countries, right? And they check and compare advanced countries. And in those advanced countries, Korean teachers have big classes, lots of students. In elementary school, there are 15.8 students per teacher on average, elementary, which is higher than the average in other countries. Also, South Korean teachers earn less money when they first start, a lot less money than other countries, with a yearly salary of 36,639 US. That's US. However, after 15 years of teaching, their salary goes up to 64,699, which is higher than the OECD average. So at first they get paid a lot less than other countries, but later they're actually getting paid more. So I don't know if that's good or bad. The report also says that many people in Korea finish higher education. That means like going to university more than other countries at nearly 70%. That's a large amount of people. Okay. How many students are in each class for South Korean elementary teachers? What is the starting salary for teachers in South Korea? What happens to a teacher's salary after 15 years? How many people in South Korea complete higher education, that's higher than high school? And what organization compares advanced countries? All right, today's word, dozen. What are the meanings of dozen, right? So the common first meaning is 12, right? 12 of something, right? 12. But the second meaning is this, all right? And you got to be careful. It's not the same as score. It's a bit different than score, okay? But still, similar, 12. The pronunciation, there's two syllables. It's dozen. Here's the pronunciation, dozen, with the emphasis on the first syllable, okay? So here's the pronunciation. I want you to write that. Dozen. And we have some examples here. I've told you a dozen times not to leave the door open, right? Not 12 times, a dozen times. She received dozens of emails after her post went viral, and there were a dozen reasons why the plan failed. Dozen. Okay, let's jump over to our weather. The weather for today and tomorrow is just going to be the same, partly rainy. Today and tomorrow, partly rainy. Today and tomorrow both have a high of 31, but today has a low of 26 and tomorrow has a low of 25. So partly rainy, dozen, and Korean teachers, less money and lots of students, at least for younger teachers. That's it. I hope you have a good one, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye-bye.